Update: the JWST is now due to launch no earlier than December 22, 2021. Each Monday I pick out the Northern Hemisphere's celestial highlights, mid-northern latitudes, for the week ahead, but be sure to check my main feed for more in-depth articles on stargazing, astronomy, eclipses and more. An era-defining rocket launch happens this week. Much delayed, over budget and high on science promises, the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, will, fingers crossed, finally go skywards this week. Though it might be wise to expect delays. Also this week is the year's most prolific meteor shower and a final full moon for fall, the cold moon. Here's everything you need to know about stargazing, moon watching and rocket launches this week. The Geminid meteor shower is typically one of the astronomical highlights of the year. As well as being the most prolific and reliable display of shooting stars, it's also the most colorful. This year its peak night is set to be drowned out somewhat by a waxing gibbous moon. However, despite less than ideal conditions, at least some of the 150 multicolored shooting stars each hour should get through between late evening and dawn on December 13th to 14th, 2021. The Geminids are the result of a large asteroid called 3200 Phaethon, only discovered in 1983 and named after the son of Helios, the Greek god of the sun. 3200 Phaethon is a near-Earth asteroid that orbits the sun every 4 years. A 99% waxing gibbous moon will tonight be in front of the constellation of Taurus, the Bull, with bright star Aldebaran and the Hyades star cluster just to the right-hand side. Once in space, the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, will spend a decade, at least, observing the cosmos in infrared light. That will enable it to look 13 billion years into the past at light created just after the Big Bang. Cue the first stars and galaxies, and relative close-ups of exoplanets and their atmospheres. However, first comes a nail-biting launch from the European spaceport in French Guiana, a French territory on South America's northeastern coast. If it all goes well, then Webb will begin a 29-day unfolding of its solar arrays and sunflower-like sunshade as it moves into position at the gravitationally stable Earth-Sun Lagrange point 2 around 930,000 miles/1.5 million kilometers distant. This cannot go wrong. Live launch coverage will stream live on NASA TV on YouTube, the NASA app, and the agency's website. Although a full moon is a global event taking place at precisely the same time the world over, time zones mean that the moment of 100% illumination happens on Saturday, December 18, 2021 in North America. However, seeing the full moon when it peaks at 100% illumination is missing the point. You want to witness a full moonrise just after sunset, which is when it's at its most magical looking.